Oho, mitakuye oyasin. Oho, 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 mitakuye oyasin. Oho, mitakuye oyasin. Oho, 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 oho. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, hey. Hey. Hello, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my companions. Oh ho ho pono pono javaguan namaste house ush 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 ush. My people, how could you be so foolish to your own beauty, your own light? If only you could see all that is you, all that is divine. If only you knew what is true. You are so worthy of love, so worthy of love. If only you knew all of the truth. If only, if only, if only. Oho, mitakuye oyasin. Oho, mitakuye oyasin. Ay, 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 ay. I've had such the honor of walking such a way down the red road. Aho, wrapping everything in red. All in red. It's just so beautiful. I'm having such a blessed time. I love to say thank you. And it feels like there's no greater thank you than a silence. A deep feeling, a resonance, shaken through every fiber of my being. Translating this language of love, of devotion, of acceptance, kindness. I am recognizing the importance of separation idolatry, the worshiping of idols, including the worshiping of ourselves, and how quick we are to forget each other and so quick to forget ourselves at times too. Oho, mitakuye oyasin. Oho, mitakuye oyasin. I am still learning how to speak the way that I am living, and I am eager to find my spirit tribe, my family, those who walk with me and who are willing to share with me light and information and photons that are just such grace upon my path. And I am blessed. I am so blessed. I'm so full. I'm full of love and passion. And so much food too. I just ate at this place called Caps on the Water. I had a friend recently take me there, and oh my god, I had discovered the best balsamic vinegar I'd ever found before. And I hate balsamic vinegar. I used to think that stuff was so yucky. Yucky. Yuck. Not my thing, right? And now at Caps on the Water, they have this one that's just like, wow, it's like so thick and delicious. And I am not one to really support me eating bread constantly. However, wow, if I'm going to eat bread and butter, wow, please, yes. I'm not sure how good this is for the digestive system. However, I do know that it tastes quite lovely. Typically, things that taste great are necessarily, usually, many times, not what's good for you. I had 2 desserts. I had tried to sit there and to read some scripture. However, there was just so much energy and anxiousness, and I was open to trying new things. I tried some appetizers. Not that it wasn't delicious, however, I'm regretting that I didn't just get the jambalaya, which is something I like to try there because my grandfather used to make jambalaya for me. So whenever I have the opportunity to experience this sacred soul medicine to my heart, I do love to experience it. I am very concerned with the route that the world is taking right now. I am not affectionate to the paradigm that is happening, that is causing the people to hide inside their homes. Is not fair and not appropriate. I imagine we are all to make this place feel like a safe space for all of us to protect one another. And my heart is completely heartbroken from what I've seen of each other squishing one another. Such shameful behavior. It's I wanted to say like animals, however this is almost worse than the animals. So many perversions of God's idea of what could be in this perfect humanity if one could simply see beauty and grace instead of seeing everything as an opportunity to trample and narrate or discuss or label things as being disgusting or not having a space. Oosh, 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 oosh. I'm finally learning how to drive in this city. Ay. I'm so full, I'm tired. It's nappy time. It's been such a day. Such a day. God, what a great Halloween this year was. Wow, what a blessing to spend time with my father. Oh my God. I am so choked up. Oh my God. If these are the last moments with my father, God, they've just been so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Am I choking on bread and vinegar? Help me. Ay. Am I just choked up emotionally? It's got me like coughing other stuff, all the things I'm not saying. all the worry, all the attachment. Ay. I've been channeling a lot of sound and been having so much fun. I've just been so blessed. And man, I'm eager to get to a powwow, man. It's on the list. Put that on the list. It's on the bucket list. Let's make it happen. Powwow. COVID edition if we need to, but please let us gather our people. Please. Sacred families, sacred lands, open your homes as houses of God, houses of the land for the people. Bring the community together. Share where you are overpouring and overfull, not giving everything that you have. Where you are overpouring. I am overpouring with joy and love and gratitude, and I am so spiritually moved. Many times I am having weak moments of crying from just all of the joy and all of the bliss and all of the surrender and just everything that I'm witnessing, that constant replenishment. And I am eager to just keep giving back to you as equally as you give to me, and I just hope that it brings a smile to your face and that you have a moment of grace and peace and relaxation and just have a deeper understanding of the process and taking your time, really enjoying your present moment, because this could be your last. So live this moment like it's your last. If this is one of my last moments in St. Augustine, then hey man, I just ate at this place that I really had the honor of getting to know. I had been there before, but I had never had as great as an experience as I have had this time. It was really nice to sit there by myself, and I kind of enjoy my own company and my own freedom. And not many people have this bliss and this comfort within themselves. However, I've sat with myself for a long time and really faced a lot of my own personal pains and sufferings. And some would define as sins, my falling away from myself, not being true to me, hurting my own feelings, being displeased with my own behavior to my own standards. And this is only something you can improve within yourself, and I'm thankful to those of you who have just been with me on my journey. I'm giving you the biggest of hugs, and hopefully you'll hold my hand and also give me permission to let go and Go hold the hand of those that I am feeling called who may need a hand at this time. And most of all, the hands that actually have a space to hold for me to be all that I am entirely, instead of me feeling a need to condition or stage or hide or just be a fractal or a fragment of myself. A thought that I had today, because the question came up of what is sin? And then I was shown a vision again of something that I had thought of before. And it's mathematics of sine, S-I-N-E, that sine is sin. And I'd love to study mathematics more to have a deeper understanding and resonance. I think I ate off on my lipstick. But what does that mean? How could sine mean sin? It's like some type of separation and division from us being one, or me not doing my part. Or why could this possibly be shown as some type of hologram of each other? Is there anyone who actually understands mathematics and wisdom in this way that can teach these paradigms? I've been shown some interfaces that I am interested in possibly receiving this information. However, I'm going to have to really ground and anchor myself. There's a lot of different experiences I am having. One of them being is I am experiencing fear over the idea of what the Friday class at Muay Thai is like. I heard there's a lot of sparring. So I'm like interested to witness. However, it's also something that's very different and new for me. So part of me going is to conquer my fear and challenge myself in this way, noticing how I feel before the experience. Now, something else that comes to mind, though, too, is just full transparency. Okay, there's a fire ceremony at the Ayahuasca Soul Quest Church, and it's possible that it's going to be pouring rain. And still, it may be receiving possibilities of not going tomorrow. However, I had planned this for quite some time. However, I'm recognizing now that it is clashing with my schedule of attending this class and this interface. And there are insecurities if people will still go. It is a 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back. I'm hearing it might be in the highest best order for me to possibly be there. It's like a great location. That's a great container for me. A lot of this earth provides a lot of sacred lands that I hold dear. I'm certainly enjoying the weather right now where I have the freedom to be barefoot and to be like really connected to the earth. I'm kind of nervous what's happening to our ecosystem and our environment and our atmosphere. How we are being mindless with these particles in the sky, keeping us separate from the sun's rays, when the sun's rays are absolutely vital for humanity. I am slightly intimidated by the idea of, I believe, what is called brain gate or Neuralink, where we will be able to communicate with just our thoughts using an interface, when I am in belief that we do not even need the electromagnetic chips or whichever inserts or nanotechnology, etc. Has anyone seen that Microsoft, not Microsoft, MasterCard has partnered with the nanotechnology to have a chip inserted upon us, so there is more of a cryptocurrency instead of a fake or fiat financial means of paper. I'm grateful for those of you who have been so free with your resources and giving. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You teach how to let go and how to surrender and how to walk the way that you do. Such a bright path that you shine ahead for so many others. It's quite beautiful to witness. I'm very, very interested and intrigued to see what my present moment is going to evolve into. At the same time, there is great fear or trauma or repression or hesitancy of stepping into the future of the possibilities. And many times one begins to worry where the development of humanity is going. And at the same time, as a woman of faith, I am guided to continue holding the space of faith and seeing and holding a vision in my mind of the future of the children and of the planet, that things are fruitful, that they are holy, 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 holy lands. May we all see how holy we are, how much power we have in this present moment that we can do right now. All the things we can do right now that can affect our tomorrow and make us look back at our past selves and say, oh my God, thank you, past self, for doing this for me. Hey, future self, I'd like to do this today for you and show you how much you mean to me. And it can be something as simple as reaching out to someone who has a significant impact upon your community. Or perhaps there's a word you can say that can ripple pool effect throughout. Or perhaps a domino effect. There's many, many different ways of painting language to this interface. Oho mitakuye. Oho mitakuye. Ay 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 ay. Nichi tai tai and you I or anika hey. Nichi tai tai and you I or Nika hey oh Nichi tai tai and you I or Nika hey alright. I first learned that chant at the Soul Quest Ayahuasca Church. And tomorrow's fire ceremony, I may have to reach out to some peoples and see if they're showing up, rain or shine, or what is occurring. This feels like it could be a sacred gathering, even if it's pouring rain. I feel called to be there. I feel called to join my brothers and sisters and all the people of the universe that really are on this frequency wave. Feels like the world needs us to come together now more than ever. I'm tempted to mass upload everything so that you can be caught up. For those of you that are really interested and on the edge of your seat of staying a part of my world and in this way, that make sure that you watch every single episode, like those of you who are like that. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Let me show myself a little bit of love and self-care and get back to work. When it's time for me to go live, I will. I promise. I love you. I love you. I love you.